Peace and love, collective. Sending you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. You make sure you send some of that back, okay? All right, y'all. Let's tap in. I secured the doors. Y'all know who allowed. Y'all know who's blocked, all right? The first card when I glanced and I tapped into was toxic, collective. Toxic. It says some around you are brewing deception, sweet lies that's dull your judgment like poison. Stay vigilant. Don't let these good intentions become toxic that hinder your progress. So some of y'all got some toxic people, placing things, around you. And I'm picking up like people just want to play in your face. Pay attention to those that's coming around mimicking, mocking you. Especially if y'all got platforms, y'all going to see a lot. Toxic environments. And a lot of the favorable ones, you can't survive in these places. You gotta end relationships, people, places, and things. Toxicity. And when I hear that word, I see city in it. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all can be a part of a whole toxic city, whole community. You know what I'm saying? It's time for some of you guys to keep it moving. I was looking at, I know, like my city. It been going viral for stupid shit. But it have you see a spiritual eye when it comes to certain things. You know that people is at war within themselves. You know that as a favorable one, chosen one, whatever you resonate with, that you're not able to go and work these 9-to-5 jobs. Prime example, you guys, this toxic. Y'all got some toxic people around you that don't want to see you make it. I was just looking at that. I was just, just going through the feeds, and I see certain things. I'm not the type of person to be all into the news. If it flash across my screen, I pay attention. But if not, I'm not paying any attention. So I just seen a girl at this person at McDonald's. The girl at McDonald's killed the person. Collective, as you go on your spiritual journey and you become self-aware of who you are, you could tell the girl, I just glanced at her, I really didn't go all into her, who she was. But I hate that she let somebody knock her off her rocker. You see, just looking at her, I see that she probably needed some sacral chakra energy, balance when it comes, being comfortable within groups and certain things. I think that she was going through a spiritual awakening. She had her protective jewelry and stuff. I seen that, she was self-aware, and it's some of y'all got to be careful. Don't let nobody knock you off your square. Y'all seeing people with these eyes and that eye. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these people knock you off their square, because a whole lot of them, you know who you are. You the truth. You the one. A whole lot of them want to cipher in your energy. Toxic. Drain you. Like I say, get up and go, collective. Sometimes you just got to step out there on faith. Sometimes you just have to do it, because stand around toxic people, places, and things is going to hinder your progress. Y'all unveil truth. People want to sit and create webs for you, lies for you. It says you're not fully understanding a person or an event. Perhaps the truth is intentionally being hidden, or you're choosing to overlook certain facts. It's time to pursue clarity and see things as they truly are, not what you want them to be, collective. If it's giving off toxic, it's toxic, baby. It don't matter how much you try to, clear it up and make it look like something. If it's giving up toxic, it's toxic. Oh, man. You can't build, with people who want to tear you down. Yeah, aim higher, collective. Let me get these cards they fell. Aim higher. Some of y'all around a whole lot of toxic people. These people never wanted to see you win. That's the key. Yeah, it says key. It says you may have had a recent conflict, and this key symbolized the chance of healing that relationship. The universe reminds you that extending the olive branch is the first step to unlocking. Extending the olive branch is the first step to unlocking reconciliation and understanding. You know, some people wanted to misjudge you because everybody else was. Yeah, you just go with the flow. I feel as though you're not even hard to work with. It's just like, yeah, Divine Feminine, I see you, girl. You popping out. Yeah, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. Listen to yourself, my love. Listen to yourself. And it's like some of y'all finding yourself like just vibing with your headphones, because it's like you try to avoid even talking to like toxic people. Some of y'all are pregnant with ideas. It says Divine Feminine. Some of y'all feel as though y'all walked into some things blindly, you know, or somebody wanted y'all to walk into something blindly. But it says the Divine Feminine within you is waiting to be awakening. The universe reminds you that this power isn't about outward strength, but inner wisdom and intuition. Embrace your softness and strength to become whole. See, a lot of they want y'all broke. Listen to yourself. It says, listen, your heart is speaking to you, directing you to accomplish something, or voice your thoughts. It's time to listen to the wisdom and respond to your inner call with action. I feel like some of y'all just been vibing. Like lately, like I just been like certain music, certain beats, I've been, you know, I done picked up the pencil again, like finishing my book, writing poetry, just like certain things that keep me, you know, away from the social, just glancing at, you know, other people's life and projections, because some of y'all are being sensitive to these phones. That's why I say like go back and get your books. Yep, abundance awaits you, collective. But you got to be open to receive it. Abundance awaits you. It says the belief in your heart will determine the arrival of abundance. The universe riches is already prepared for you. All you need to do is believe you're worthy. Then I say some of y'all are blocking your blessings because you just so like, and I be taking my advice too. Some of y'all are just used to always holding down for yourself. You know, people be wanting to give, but you block to receiving. Because some of y'all coming from people helping and doing certain things, and then they throw it back up in your face. So you just got this shell, and you just, you know, you just do certain things, but you got some abundance coming in. Somebody can be into Bitcoin. I don't know if y'all can see that, but you got some abundance coming in. You just got to be open to receive it. Breathe deeply. Let go of fear and welcome the endless abundance that's yours. It been delayed for too long. The delay's been for too long. Y'all go with the flow. As a feminine energy and Divine Feminine came out. As a feminine energy, you flow, love. You hold the keys to your success. Don't never get it twisted. That's why you guard your gates. And that's your boundaries. You don't have to let people close to you if they coming off toxic. That's people, places, things, friends, associates, partnerships, or whatever it is. Clear it out. You have self-mistrust. Quit doubting yourself, Divine Feminine and Masculine. Stop doubting yourself. Self-doubt is holding you back from progress. Don't let fear dictate your future. You have the ability to break through these obstacles. Now is the time to free yourself and move towards your goals. And then I say, minding your business, that's where the goals lie. Some of y'all got $1 million ideas, $1 million things, and it's just like you just need to sit to yourself so you can get these things out. Okay, y'all, unveil truth. These people was toxic. Somebody was sitting, playing in your face, trying to cause conflict. That's the worst thing, to play in somebody's face, be deceptive, you know, like you don't know what's going on and you the main character of someone's discomfort. Dependence. It says you're dependent on a relationship or a habit that's hindering your shine. Believe in yourself. You already have all you need to succeed. And the only affirmation comes from within. I don't know why I'm listening to her say, I don't know if that's a Ra. She said, I was always looking for something, and the only opinion came from me. Yeah, results and recognition. Recognition. Somebody didn't want you to be recognized. Collective. Yep, cross it over. You gonna win, baby. Because some people was in secret competition with you. Cross it over. It says you often lose motivation halfway and begin doubting yourself. Break this inner cycle like finishing a marathon. Take the final step. Cross self-imposed finish line and feel the victory within. You ain't in competition, but a lot of people was in competition with you. And somebody was very toxic. Let's get more into this toxic people. Let's see what was this toxic energy coming from, collective. Poverty. Somebody wanted you to be in poverty. People wanted you to be in poverty because they was in secret competition with you. Like competition with you getting to your higher self. You was gonna grow regardless. You growing and glowing. Keep going and growing. Keep going and glowing. Okay? Yep. Family room. It was some type of discussion. I feel like it's some feminine energy. You see them two feminine energies that's on the wall. It's some feminine energies, collective. Like your name being a whole lot of people's household, love. And you probably never even, was a guest. Yeah, lovers in reverse. These was two-faced people. Toxic people. Some of y'all getting out of toxic relationships with these lovers in reverse. Or you had some two-faced people with that Gemini energy, the lovers. Yep, occupation. Some of y'all had to leave some occupations behind because they was toxic. Some of y'all was working in toxic environments as far as your occupation. Message of concern. Imprisonment. Yeah. Somebody's scared that they're going to jail about something. Somebody just waiting any day now to be subpoenaed for something. They know they did something wrong. And it has something to do with you, collective, being toxic as hell. You can't build in toxic places. You can't keep on planting potent seeds in contaminated soil. Some of y'all was planting seeds and nothing grew. They were duds. It didn't spark. Some of y'all was investing in the wrong people, places, and things, and it's time for you to invest in yourself. Official person. Someone could be official. Yep, thieves. Somebody's scared that whatever that they stole, they're going to get caught about it. And that's stealing your peace, your time, your effort, or whatever. These are thieves. Poverty. But that's what I got for you, collective. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box below. Peace.